friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans, and I'm here to film a plan with me. Hold on. A plan with me in my B6 Sterling Ink Common Planner. I was running into something. There was apparently something underneath my chair. We're good now. I got it under control. And yeah, so we're going to get into it. It is for the week of the 8th through the 14th of December, obviously. And yeah, so let's get started. I tend to, this was this last week, I tend to do my boxes first, like things that are happening. So I think I'm going to do that. And right off the bat, I know that we have art club. Nope, up here. Art club on Monday. And by we, I mean my daughter has art club. I don't go to art club. Art club. And then Tuesday is actually my youngest daughter's birthday. Also, did I mention I'm going to use the December Rosy Life Planner kit? I don't think I said that out loud. So it is, I'm not really sure what I want to use. Now, I could do something different. Before I commit to this, I have this from Hubman and Chubgirl, which is Party Penguins, and I used it in my, my Hobonichi weeks, both my wellness journal and my shop planner. Gosh, my brain is broken. But I have a lot of stickers left, and it is her birthday, so maybe instead of like Christmassy, let's do Party Penguins. I'm changing this entire plan. So that's what we're going to do instead. Because it's her birthday week, and these penguins are pretty cute. So let's pull. I get the, I wanted to try it out, so I signed up for the sticker subscription. So I just get the stickers. I just get the stickers, and because of that, I'm going to actually grab a mild liner. This one matches really well. It is an unknown one. I can't read it. I don't know what it is, but it matches, so we're going to use it. I'm saving this for my other Hobonichi, but I think this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to use this week. I think it'll be cute for her birthday. We can even use some of the little die cuts. What do I want to use to mark her birthday? We could use a little banner maybe on the day and then just write Emma's birthday. She's turning 7. She's so excited. So let's, how did I mark my other kids' birthdays? Addie's birthday, and my son. They're still fairly new into this planner. Where's he at? 27. That's March. That's the wrong month. I didn't even give him a special spread. Poor Bubby. We call him Bubby in our house. It started because when Emma, who is my youngest, was a baby, she could not say Connor. The C was too hard. So we just went with Bubby because she could say Bubby. And we've been calling him that for, she's about to turn 7. So we've been calling him that for years. I mean, obviously we call him by his name as well. And we're very careful. We don't call him that at school. I don't know that even Emma calls him that at school. She mixes between Bubby and his name. But I think at school she calls him his name, which is very kind of her because I don't think he wants his friends to know we call him Bubby. But we call him Bubs and Bubby. But it was easier for her to say than the C. The C was hard. She could do Addie, which is my oldest daughter, because it was pretty close to Daddy. So Addie was a lot easier for her, although she called him Dad for a long time. She could say Addie, but she just couldn't say, Connor's name with that C. So, okay. And then this day, I know that I don't know that I have it written down, but I have to take my cat. I don't have it written down. I have to take my cat to the vet this day, for her monthly shot. My husband's doing watchdogs. So I'm gonna write down my cat appointment. I don't know that I need to write down that my husband's doing watchdogs because it really doesn't affect me, other than I don't have to walk them to school, which is good because the cat has an appointment at 9 a.m. So, and then Connor has open library. So he, I don't know what I'm doing. He has his last open library this day. It was supposed to be this last week, but the choir, the special chorus, wanted one more day to like rehearse before they went on their winter tour. He's not in special chorus, but a lot of the kids do both. So he did not want to do the special chorus. My oldest did, but he did not, which is fine. All right, there's nothing on the 10th. And then I think we're celebrating Emma's birthday on the 13th with my husband's side of the family. So I could use one of these, like it's a party. Or let's party. We're doing, with my parents, they're coming this weekend. And then, my husband's side of the family is coming the 13th. I can't put a sticker down and think at the same time. Let's see, Emma's party with friends. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all we have going on. What am I doing? I need to go to the monthly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. So, yeah, this last week has been good. It's been chaotic. I think I normally would write this week, wouldn't I? Yep, it will. We had a snowstorm on Monday that started earlier. We live in the Midwest. I don't know if you live anywhere else, if you heard about this, or live anywhere in the proximity of the Midwest, then you probably know about this. It started way earlier than they thought. And all but like one district in the area were in school. And it was like, we were already walking to school, and it was, do I want to save these? I might save one of them. I think I might save one of them for like her spread in my memory keeper. Anyway, they had them still in school. Or I could do like a line of these guys at the bottom. That could be fun. Do I want to get a washi tape? I keep interrupting myself, but I'm trying to think. I have a black and white one down here. I don't know if I want to get, like, I don't know that I want to do a black and white look. Anyway, they were all in school, and the roads were real slick, and it was a little bit of a mess. I dropped off that morning, but I did not do pickup that day because my knee was hurting so bad. Some of the worst knee pain actually I've had since my surgery when it comes to the weather. I don't know what the deal was, but it was awful. We're gonna tentatively, as long as this washi tape cooperates, put this down and see what I think. Do I like that? I don't know that I I don't know that I do. So I did not do pickup. My husband picked up and then he dropped him off the next morning, but there was a 2-hour delay at least. But yeah, it was a little bit chaotic. I think it ended up being a lot more than they expected. It was a weird snow because it was real slick. And yeah, it was. But now, like, we had a couple warm days and now there's still snow on the ground, but it's mostly melted. There's nothing treacherous when you're trying to walk out there. I think I should have angled him differently. I'm a mess. But, so that was a not fun thing. At least, I normally grocery shop on Mondays. At least we had gone to the grocery store on the day before, on Sunday, because we needed something. And so I was like, well, let's just go to the store. And I'm really glad we did. So, I mean, we technically would have had food, I think, because I had chili planned that I had not made. Do I want to, sorry, little guy. Just, he can split the waters there. So, but I didn't have to worry about going out at all in the slick. It was just so weird, but that was our first fun snow of the year. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't really like snow. I don't mind the cold. Like, I don't love the cold, but I don't mind the cold. I hate snow. I mean, snow's pretty. I guess if I could stay inside, I don't hate it. But because I walk in it, I kind of hate it. Yay, those are cute. Okay, what else do I want to do? What else? I do have a bunch of like party thingies that I can use and put around. So maybe we'll do that because we got a lot of room. I don't know what I'm going to use these for. And I don't know. I mean, I could use these and incorporate some of like this silver. I don't know. We could just put a bunch of balloons around. This sheet has a ton of balloons. This sheet also has balloons, but they're like mood balloons. I don't know that I want. I mean, they're all happy moods, I guess. What do I want to do? I don't know. So anyway, that was a fun way to start the week, but it's all good outside now. So they kind of look like suckers. I keep looking at them and I'm like, these look like suckers. So do I like this? I mean, the balloons. I like the penguins. The penguins are cute. I think I want to be careful that I'm not like bloop, bloop, you know, making like a letter on my page. Why is these so short? That's kind of weird. So anyway, that was a fun way to start I'm trying to decide what I want. A fun way to start the week, but we survived. And yeah, so now we're just back to business as usual. Because last week was fall break with Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, with Thanksgiving. So I don't want to put that there. I don't want to put that there because that's right next to that one. I guess we can layer some of these. I don't know. I love the penguins. I'm less convinced about the balloons. I cannot peel these off to save my life. Well, just, that one's flying away. Bye. So, struggling. But Thanksgiving was good, and we're back in school. We've got like 3 weeks well, less than that now because it's Friday when I'm filming this. It's Friday the 5th, so we have this week, and then they're off on winter break. Which, speaking of what's coming, everybody get their Christmas shopping done? I am pretty close. These kind of look like ornaments, but I don't think they're supposed to be ornaments. I'm real close. I just finished with my nieces. We do a book exchange with the kids. And so I finished with my nieces. I got my kids done, except for one of my kids' stockings. I got my dad done. My husband's about half done. And then I still need to decide on my mom. Because my sister and I, we don't buy for each other. We decided a few years ago that we were just going to do a cousin's exchange. So they exchange books. So yeah, I got my niece's books bought, and yeah, so it's always nice. Like, it's always so intimidating, or at least I think it's intimidating to start shopping, but it's such a good, sometimes like once you actually start, you just kind of get on a roll, and I did. That's exactly what happened. I'm trying to think of what else I got going on. What do? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do kids laundry on this day. I need to clean bathrooms, although this may not happen this day. I mean, the vet appointment is supposed to just be a tech appointment. So she just gets her monthly Silencia shot, which is supposed to help with her arthritis. So it's not like it's going to take a really long time. So I should, in theory, be able to come back and work on, get the bathrooms cleaned, because they need to be cleaned. And on this day, I'm going to do our laundry. And I need to give the floors a vacuum. I'm actually really excited. So I just purchased one of those like vacuum mop things because most of my main level is hardwood and I hate mopping. But this time of the year, everybody brings in all the junk from outside. And then it just like leaves marks all over. I hate mopping. I don't feel like the Swiffers really work. So I bought one of those because I'm also constantly, like, there's always something on the ground. Water towels. I was trying to say water plants. So I bought one. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I found one on sale, and I read all the reviews, and I'm really excited about it. Is that like a sign that you're getting older when you get excited about vacuums? Is that a bad thing? Feels like a bad thing. I need to, this day, move this so you can see it. I'm going to need to make a cake. I'm hungry. I need to do finances. This day also meal plan. I need to order food. What else am I missing? And again, I don't write down my shop stuff in here. And so I will, there'll be stuff added on. So if I run errands and as presents come in, I also will just be constantly wrapping everything. But I don't write shop stuff in here, and pretty much all week is devoted to shop stuff and doing orders from the Black Friday sale. So I'm making progress. So you should, you've already started seeing the shipping labels, but I do them in order as they came in, and it's a slow process, but I'm working on it. So, and then I think I want to do, again, let's do right here, I'm going to write Happy Mail, but it also encompasses Christmas stuff I'm waiting on as well. That way I can keep an eye on what is supposed to be here, which I had something that for the last 3 days, has said it's out for delivery. And I don't know what the deal is with UPS, but they have not actually dropped it off. So I'm hoping it'll show up soon, because I don't know why it continuously is saying that it's out for delivery when it's not out for delivery. So I am expecting, how did I do it? I did it before somewhere, right here. I am expecting my Rosy Life Planner winter box. Bought that a while ago, and it's in transit. I'm expecting, I just got a notification from Coffee Monster Co. I made a purchase during her Black Friday sale, so I don't know if it'll come this week, but I'm expecting that. I'm expecting my vacuum mop thingy from Target. I think I technically have several Amazon orders I'm waiting on. And then, so I'll just write Amazon, I guess. I'd have to like break those down separately somewhere, but I have several that I'm waiting on. What else am I expecting? I feel like there's something else that I'm waiting on. I didn't order anything from Walmart. I didn't order, oh, I ordered something from Michael's that I thought would be in store, but was not in store. It was, my son keeps talking about a specific like pack of colored pencils. And so I went to the store and then they just weren't there. And so I ended up ordering them because I was going to put them in a stocking. And so I'm expecting that. So yeah. All right. And then over here, I keep moving this stuff and I need to just do it. But I'm going to move it again and maybe I'll finally get to it. I need to empty out. We have a spot in our laundry room where if the kids grow out of something, they put it in this hamper basket thing that I have, so that I don't just end up with clothes everywhere and it's full. Apparently we went through a growth spurt. I need to sort through girls' clothes. I have tubs of clothes downstairs and a lot of them are in bags because I ran out of clothes, or tubs, but I have tubs now that I had emptied. So I need to sort through the girls' clothes that my youngest will grow into, and figure out what I have, what I can donate that she's like, this isn't her style, and then get everything in tubs instead of like bags. Honestly, all of my kids' closets. So I'm just gonna write closets. I had just my son's closet, but and then I need to do memory keeping of my of our SDC trip and Thanksgiving, and I guess I might as well write down my daughter's birthday, because by that point I will also have her birthday to do. And oh, over here I want to write down take picture, and then write letter. Up until they turn, my oldest just turned 13, she's a teenager now, which is crazy. I write them, like I have a books that I put together with all these things, like how they were growing and changing and all this. So, because when they're young, they grow so fast and change so fast. So but I write them a letter about like, what have you been up to for the last year? By the time they're, you know, kind of my oldest age, it's a lot more similar year to year. So, and then I put them all into a mixed book, and I have been putting those together for years. So each kid has this. So I need to do my youngest, and anything else I can think of. I will deal with whatever presents come in and wrapping when it happens. I've been slowly, so I just did a bunch of wrapping yesterday, and I only put 3 presents, 1 for each kid under the tree. Everybody gets their own wrapping paper. So my daughter's is Hello Kitty, or my youngest is Hello Kitty. My oldest, she loves Stitch, so it's a Stitch Christmas. And then my son loves Minecraft, so his is a Minecraft. And then they picked out Mickey and Pluto for me because they know I love Disney. And my husband, I picked out dinosaurs with Santa hats because I thought it was funny. But everybody gets their own wrapping paper. And so they each have right now one present under the tree. So I thought that I could slowly start bringing down presents. And they notice pretty quickly, but it is kind of a fun game to see. Oh, you know what else I could use? I could use a Christmas countdown if I want to. I have these. Hold on. Oh, I have some in my shop, but I have these that are, I can't sell these. These are for my own personal use. But I could use these as well because I'm pretty sure the 10th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this would start here. I don't know, do I want to do this? I'm going to do this in my wellness planner, so I don't know that I'm going to do it here. So I may think about it. I'll just put it back in here and I will think about it if I want to use it. But anyway, I think I'm done. I think it's cute though. I like it. Oh, I should get, I need to get out some change for pennies for shoes. All of their schools, both of their schools are doing the pennies for shoes. So I need to get some change out for each of them to take. So, all right. I think I'm done now. I'm glad I did the penguins. I'm glad I went with the penguins because it feels very much like my daughter. And yeah. So I'll go back to the Rosy Life stuff again, but I don't think I'll be doing another plan with me. There is a video next week, which is, I think I'm going to show what I have set up in each of my planners, like my spreads and everything for my 2026 planners. And then I think I'm going to take 2 weeks off for the holidays, and then I'll be back in January. But anyways, I will be back next week, so we can talk about that later. But that's what I have today. So here's my planner spread, and I think it's super cute. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.